everyone, Maya here from MaiStoryBook, and today I'm actually partnering with my friends over at Habbi Habbi to share a very special interactive read aloud with you. Now my friends at Habbi Habbi have created these very special books that are bilingual books. And bilingual, my friends, have you heard of that word before, bilingual? Well, bilingual means two languages. Bi means two, and then lingual talks about languages. So there's two different languages that we're going to be using and reading about in this book. This book here, Book of Careers, has some English words, and this one has also some Spanish words. My friends, do you speak another language or more than one language? What languages do you speak? Well, if you do speak more than one language, that is awesome. And if not, this is a great way to practice learning another one. We're going to be looking at some Spanish today. We'll even get to take a look at some Chinese words too in this Book of Careers, which the English-Chinese version. Now, back to speaking languages. I speak mainly English, but I also know a little bit of Vietnamese and some Spanish. But I've always wanted to learn another language. It's really great to be able to communicate with people all over the world if you speak different languages too. So in today's reading adventure, we're going to be taking a look at some different careers that moms have and all the different ways that they work. But we'll not only get to read it in English, we'll also get to hear it in Spanish. And I said the word hear because what's really fun is this read aloud story comes with this very special wand. So I'm going to turn it on real quick. Ready? Press this little button. So if you heard that, it said, welcome, let's start reading. And what's really cool about this wand is that when I point it to different words in the book, the wand is going to read it out loud. That way I can hear how to read the other language and I can practice it by repeating what I hear. So you and I together are going to go through this story and try out some of it. Are you ready? All right, let's begin. So today's featured read aloud is Book of Careers, and this one is in both English and Spanish. About halfway through this story, we'll switch to the Chinese English one. We'll get to try out that one too. But right here, my friends, under the title Book of Careers, I see it also says the title in Spanish. And let's try out our wand and see how do you say Book of Careers in Spanish. Ready? I'm going to take my little wand and this little bottom part and...
Book of Careers. El libro de las profesiones.
Did you hear that, my friends? So in Spanish, this book is called El libro de las profesiones. Can you try that? Let's break it down. Ready? El libro de las profesiones. There you go. You just said Book of Careers in Spanish. With this helpful little wand, you and I are going to learn a lot of different phrases in Spanish and Chinese today. All right, so before we begin, Book of Careers, my friend. So the word careers means job. It's another word for job. And like I mentioned, we're going to be reading about some different jobs and careers that mothers have. So my friends, what does your mother do for work? Or it doesn't have to be your mother, maybe your aunt or your grandma or any family friend, women, adults that you know. What do they do for work? Very cool. Well, that is their career. And let me tell you something, friends. All mothers and all women work. Even if they don't go to a job, they're still working because it's a lot of work to take care of the house and you, huh? We'll read a little bit about that one in our story too. So that gets me thinking, my friends, what do you want to be when you grow up? What kind of career do you want to have? Wow, that is a great dream career to have. All right, well, I think we're ready to get started. Are you ready? Let's begin. All right, so here's the first career that we're going to be reading about, the first job. And my friends, take a look. What kind of job do you think this is? What do you see? Yeah, good guess. Let's see. I see some computer screens. This is actually a monitor. And if you notice all of these little lines with the words, those are labels. And labels tell us what certain things are. So if it's pointing to something, it's telling us the name of that thing. So there's all sorts of things. And if you see, there's some blue words and some orange words right underneath. The blue words are going to be the English words we'll read. And then the orange words are going to be the words in Spanish that we'll get to hear too. So it's in both languages again. Okay, well, let's see what it says. Mommy is a product manager. So product manager, let's keep reading. I think it'll tell us what they do. She leads a team that builds apps. So apps, my friends, are those little things on the phone you might know that you can play little games or they help you do certain things like the Google Maps app. So Mommy's a product manager. She leads a team that builds apps and she conducts research. So conducts research means she tries to learn and discover new things. She conducts research to understand what customers want. She works with engineers to build them. So engineers are the people who design and create all of these technologies. I would like to try her products, but she doesn't want me to look at screens. My friends, do you use technology a lot? What kind of technology do you use? The computer, phone, iPad? Do you get to use screens a lot? Sometimes it's not too good to use screens a whole lot, right? But a little bit is okay. Well, this mommy is very innovative. Can you say that word? Innovative. Ready? I say, you say. Innovative. Innovative means very creative. And my friends, let's hear how we say it in Spanish. You ready?
Mamá es innovadora.
So let's try to say that. Ready? After me. So mommy is, in Spanish is, mamá es innovadora. Now let's put it all together. Ready? Listen first. Mamá es innovadora. Pretty good, my friends. You just said mama is very innovative. And again, I see all these different things to say in Spanish. Let's go ahead and pick one, all right? We won't go through all of them together, but my friends, if you get these books, you can look at every single one. Ready? I'm just going to go like this and stop. Ooh, the tablet. Are you ready? Let's learn tablet in Spanish. Ready?
Tablet. La tableta.
Tablet, la tableta. Can you say it? La tableta. Tablet. So tablet's kind of like an iPad. Do you have an iPad? What are some things you do on the iPad? I sometimes use iPad for taking photos or doing some work at school. All right, let's see the next career. What do you notice going on here? What kind of job does she have? Yeah, I see she's got a bag here. And what do you see in the bag? A baby bottle, or how do we say it in Spanish? Let's see.
Baby bottle. El biberón.
Baby bottle or el biberón? Can you say el biberón? You just said baby bottle. My friends, do you have any younger brothers and sisters? If you do you ever have to feed them with a baby bottle? Yeah, they like their bottle. Well, I see mom's got a baby bottle. She's got all these toys on the ground. It's like she's at home or something. Let's see. Mommy runs the house. We call her the CHO, stands for Chief Home Officer. Ooh, sounds like she's in charge of the house. She cooks us healthy food and takes us to school and teaches us new things and manages our finances. So she takes care of all the money too. She is capable of anything. I admire mommy. Wow, that sounds like this mama has a lot to do. She takes care of the household and look at all those different things she has to do. My friends, does your mama or someone at home for you cook you healthy food? What kind of foods do they cook? That sounds delicious. And who takes you to school, my friends? Well, I don't know about you, but I know that I admire my own mommy who helps take care of me too. I'm going to look down here where it says I admire mommy, and let's see how you say that one in Spanish. Ready?
Admiro a mamá.
Admiro a mamá. Let's break it down. Repeat after me. Admiro a mamá. And now let's put it all together. Admiro a mamá. You just said I admire mommy. I should go tell my mommy that. If your mommy's around, I would go tell them that too. Ooh, my friends, can you guess what career, what job this is? And how do you know? What clues do you see here? Yeah, I see a lot of clues. She's wearing this surgical gown, a cap. There's the table for the patient, a pillow. I wonder how do you say pillow in Spanish? Let's check out that one. Ready? So look at this label right here. This is pillow in English, and in Spanish it is
Pillow. La almohada.
Pillow is la almohada. Can you say that, my friends? La almohada. Pillow. So that's how you say pillow. If you want to go to bed and want your pillow, you might say, I want my la almohada. Okay, well, let's learn about this mama. Mommy is a surgeon, and surgeon in Spanish is
Mamá cirujana.
Cirujana. My friends, have you ever had to go to the hospital to get surgery, or maybe someone you know? Well, surgery can be kind of scary, but it helps make people better. So Mama went to medical school, a place to learn about how to become a surgeon, and trained for many years. It takes a long time to become a surgeon. Now she works in a hospital with other doctors and nurses. She operates on patients to help them get better. So operates when you cut the person up to fix the insides, though, and make sure they're all good to go. Mommy helps save lives. What an important job. Let's learn how to say that phrase in Spanish. Mommy helps save lives. You ready? Let's listen.
Mamá ayuda a salvar vidas.
All right, you ready? Repeat after me. Mamá ayuda a salvar vidas. And now let's try it all together. Mamá ayuda a salvar vidas. You are pretty good at this Spanish, huh? And we'll switch over to the Chinese one. The cool thing is that they're the same book, just one has Spanish and English and one has Chinese and English. Ready? Quick switch. All right, my friends, so here's the Chinese version of our next page. And if you look at the words, you'll notice that they use a different alphabet. So they don't use A, B, C, D, E, F, G like we do in English or even in Spanish, but they use what they call characters. And so the writing looks a bit different, huh? Well, let's get back to our story, though. What do you think this mommy does? Looks like she's very official, right? In charge, maybe like a judge. So judge makes lots of decisions. My friends, are you good at making decisions, deciding things, or you sometimes have a hard time making choices and picking something? I'm a little of both sometimes. Okay, let's see. Mommy is a judge. She went to law school, so judges study the laws to know what's right and wrong. She works in a courtroom. Mommy is impartial, which means she listens to both sides. So she doesn't try to take sides, she tries to be fair. She makes sure everyone follows the law. She is honest and fair. Mommy is my role model. Role model is someone you look up to that you really admire and like and maybe want to be like them when they grow up. My friends, who is your role model? Wow, they sound very inspirational. Okay, are you ready? Let's learn our first Chinese phrase. So, Mommy is my role model. I'm going to point the wand.
妈妈是我的榜样。
All right, so we can try that one. I don't really know that much Chinese at all, so it's a little bit harder for me to repeat it too. So let's see. Ready? 妈妈是我的榜样. We both spoke our first Chinese phrase. Mommy is my role model. And if I look over here, I see that judges, they have the flag back here. Let's see how we say flag.
Flag, 国旗.
All right, 国旗. All right, what do you notice here, my friends? What's her job, you think? Kind of looks like she's teaching, right? And what's in the background here? Looks like some paintings, right? Some art? My friends, do you like to draw and paint and create art? Yeah? What's your favorite thing to draw or make? Wow, you sound like an artist. Well, this mommy is an art history professor. So art history means that they learn about all the art from a really long time ago. She earned a PhD in modern art. So PhD is what you get if you go to college for a very long time. She teaches college students. She also writes books. She gives lectures to her students, so she talks to them a lot about different things and takes them to museums. My friends, have you been to a museum before? What museum did you go to? Wow. Well, if you haven't gone to a museum, maybe you can check one out. They have all sorts of things to look at and to learn about. Mommy inspires people to love art, and she inspires me. I know my mama inspires me. My friends, who inspires you? Who makes you want to be the best person you can be? They sound very inspiring. All right, well, let's try our phrase. Ready? She inspires me. Let's listen first.
他同时也激励了我。
That's a long one. 他同时也激励了我. Nice job. She inspires me. And over here, maybe let's learn the word painting. Are you ready? painting is
painting, 绘画.
绘画. So if you like to make paintings, you can say, I like to make 绘画. Okay, my friends, so let's look at our last career that we're going to look at together. Ooh, there's a lot going on here. What do you notice? This mama looks like she's going somewhere, huh? Because I see a suitcase, and suitcase in Chinese is
suitcase, 行李箱.
行李箱. And she's got all sorts of other things to travel, like her boarding pass, her little bag. My friends, have you ever gone on an airplane before? Ooh, where did you go to? Sounds fun. Well, if you could go on an airplane to wherever you wanted to travel, my friends, where would you go? Oh my goodness, wow, you have big travel plans. Well, let's learn about this, Mama. Mommy is an investment banker. Oh, so she works with money. She works on Wall Street, a place where lots of people who work with money work. She helps her clients raise money to grow their businesses. Mommy is working on an IPO, initial public offering, so something that money people deal with. She helps her clients set a price for their stock. So stocks are what business people use to make money and to sell to other people to help them make money. Mommy is one of the few women in her field. So it sounds like not a lot of women do this, huh? Not because they're not good at it, because women are good at a lot of things. Pretty much everything. But maybe it's a bit harder for women to get a job like this one. Well, Daddy and I are so proud of Mommy. That sounds like a good phrase to learn.
爸爸和我都为妈妈感到骄傲.
That's a long one. Are you ready? But let's break it down. So, Daddy is 爸爸和我都为妈妈感到骄傲. Very nice, my friends. That was a tough one. Well, as you can see, every single thing that we read in English also comes in Chinese too. So, my friends, if you were to get this book for yourself too, you would be able to learn and practice all of these different words. But that's all the time we have for today to explore these read-alouds. But I had so much fun talking about all these different careers that people could have and practicing things and learning some things in Chinese and in Spanish. But before I go, I also wanted to show you that these books not only come in careers. What's fun is that to learn a language, you also have to learn a lot of beginning words too. And my friends at Habbi Habbi made books that have a bunch of these beginning words. So there are books of emotion, so different feelings, books of first phrases, so some really beginning words you should know, and books of first words. So all these different books, both in Spanish and Chinese, that you could check and look and see and learn and practice some different words with your little reading wand that it comes with. All right, my friends, well, I hope you enjoyed reading those with me and exploring those different jobs, and maybe it gave you some ideas of what you would want to be when you grow up too, and maybe it even inspires you to go out and learn another language too. Well, if you did enjoy these read-alouds, you can check out those links below where there's a link for you to find your own Habbi Habbi books and get a set to start practicing. And also down below, you'll find a link to my blog, MaiStoryBook. And if you ever want to share any ideas or thoughts or comments with me, please reach out to me on Instagram, Facebook, here on YouTube, on the blog, at my email. All the social media links can be found down below. Please also make sure to hit that subscribe button to keep up with all of the interactive read-alouds. I love going on reading adventures with you and exploring all sorts of different stories together. Well, until next time, my friends, happy reading!